Do you hate casual Fridays? Well then, start the counter-revolution with me. Hello and welcome back to Fashion Bites. I'm Ellen Byerrum, author of The Screwball Noir, Crime of Fashion Mysteries, featuring Lacey Smithsonian, a fashion reporter in Washington, D.C., the city that fashion forgot. Today, I want to talk about casual Fridays. What did Friday ever do to deserve such a come-down? Friday should be a celebration of the end of the work week and not sartorially consigned to the dustbin of the days or the hoodies of your closet. I suppose it can't be said that Casual Friday has led to a decline in civilization. Or maybe it can. It feels like an insidious conspiracy to convince you to wear your worst worn-out blue jeans, baggy shorts, shabby logo t-shirts to your workplace and disregard common sense. Do you need to look so woebegone? What kind of message does that send? Let's discuss Casual Friday and consider that counter-revolution. Professional dress has developed over the millennia for a reason. It assures us that we are professionals dealing with other professionals. If you go to the bank on a Friday, you want to be assured that your money is secure there as it was on Monday or Wednesday. If your bank teller is dressed as if he's waxing his surfboard between customers, you might worry that a decimal point will land in the wrong column while he's mentally riding the waves. Casual Friday might not even be so bad if it were confined to Fridays. That is not the case. It is an insidious dressing down that has infected the rest of the business week. And we see a lack of appropriate attire everywhere and any time. Casual Friday has turned into casual everyday, and clothing is often degraded to the slovenly. And really, wouldn't casual Mondays make more sense? That's when you're coming down off a great weekend and trying to get back up for the week by drinking endless cups of coffee. In cities where professional dress has held sway, like Washington, D.C., employees don't know quite how to handle casual Fridays. Is it business casual? Hint, yes, that would be appropriate. Or is it what you'd wear to weed the garden? That would be no. Anything with a ground-in stain is a definite no. I have heard that there have been attempts among certain groups and businesses to instate formal Fridays, which I like to consider fabulous Fridays. It is one way of having you stand out from the crowd. When you see someone dressed up, impeccably groomed, don't you wonder where they are going? Is their life just a bit more fabulous than yours? Do they have some fantastic event to go to? And what are you doing? Think about that. There's a ritual to dressing up, and it doesn't have to be terribly complicated. Yet it involves some thought about what to wear, about whether it's clean and pressed, about what accessories go with it. Is that pin appropriate? Would a necklace go with that top? What is going to make the right impression? On the other hand, pulling your jeans out from under the bed and extracting a rumpled t-shirt out of a pile of sports logoed togs while pulling your hair into the same old ponytail speaks of oversleeping and last-minute desperation. It certainly doesn't say you're ready for the challenges of the day. While we're all waiting for Fabulous Fridays to take hold or companies to issue guidelines on business casual, just say no to the following fashion violations. Number 1, too much information. Tops that reveal the most intimate tattoos, deep cleavage, ripped abs, or hairy chests, and shorts that show off furry legs and purple veins. What's perfectly natural on the beach is distracting in the office, and I do not want to see your more intimate tattoos. Seriously. Number 2, sandals and hairy Frodo feet. All feet are not created equal. That's why shoes were created to protect, conceal, and beautify them. If you have really weird feet, be merciful to the rest of us. Once seen, they cannot be unseen. Long yellow toenails are unappetizing. For women, of course, there are a multitude of attractive dress sandals to wear to work. Women are luckier in this regard. They have appropriate choices. And for everyone, remember, pedicures were created for a reason, to help us all out and smooth our calluses. Number 3, baggy shorts and saggy t-shirts. If man capris, baggy cargo pants cut off below the knee, and blown out t-shirts are really appropriate in your workplace, then I hope you're waxing surfboards at the beach or are a personal trainer at the gym. Number 4. Pajamas and pajama-like outfits. This look proclaims that not only did you roll out of bed late, you dashed straight to work without noticing you were still dressed for dreamland and not Friday in Foggy Bottom. I suppose there are some companies that don't even have casual Fridays because the concept has already infected the dress code and there are no more dismal ways to go down. The only direction from here is up. Dressing up, to be exact. Join the Casual Friday Counterrevolution. Find a reason to don your dressy duds. My recommendation is to have a plan in place on Friday night, directly after work. It's date night, people. Don't you want to dress up for your significant other? And it means it's party night. Friday is over. There are so many things to do. Now, many theaters are in town. There are art galleries. You can have movies, theater, art galleries. You can have dinner, dancing, cocktails with friends. So don't forget about it. Lots of things to do. So why not take Casual Friday and throw it in the shredder? Instead, go to Fabulous Fridays. Now, I don't recommend going home directly after work Friday to change out of your slob clothes into your terrific togs, because naps are an ever-present hazard. You may lose steam and forget about going out. If you wear your great outfit to the office, you are all set for the evening. Now, if you have any information on formal or fabulous Fridays at your workplace, let me know. That's all I have for now. And if you want to know more about me or my books, check out my website at ellenbyerrum.com. If you like this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to this channel. It's easy and that way you won't miss any. And please feel free to share. This isn't a secret society. Bye.